Hey, what's up YouTube? Your boy Chris out in the Caliente garage for another installation video. And today I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to get the Twinart lighted vent trims installed on the new style Honda Goldwings. These will fit Goldwings Your models 2018 through 2023 as of this video. So stay tuned to my video and I'm gonna walk you through step by step on how to get the Twinart lighted vent trims installed by Goldstrike on this new style Honda Goldwing. Let's get started. So looking at the Twinart lighted vent trims for the new style Honda Goldwing, part number 78315, and these were sent over by Goldstrike. So shouts out to Goldstrike for sponsoring the Caliente garage with these Twinart lighted vent trims. So let's get them opened up. These are a chrome vent trims. These are actually a plug and play. One for the right and one for the left. And these will plug directly into the Goldstrike wiring harness 48000. So inside of the kit comes with the installation instructions. Come with zip ties. Have some cable stays. And we have the adhesion promoters for the right and left side. So since the lights are plug and play, they're going to plug directly into the Goldstrike wiring harness 48000. And since on my Honda Goldwing, since my 48000 is already maxed out, I'm going to plug in the Goldstrike wire splitter, part number 48001. I will include in the description of the video a quick link to where you can pick up all of the Goldstrike accessories that I installed on my Honda Goldwing. These are plug and play. Before we install it on the Honda Goldwing, we're going to plug them in and just verify that they actually work. So these will plug directly into the 48000 if you are out of connectors for the wiring harness. I'm going to be very careful not to bend those little prongs or the pins inside. I like to wiggle right to left when I plug them in. And now we can plug these directly into the 48000. So before we install these on the Honda Goldwing, we need to plug them into the bike and just verify that they work before we install them on the Honda Goldwing. The next step is removing the seat on the Honda Goldwing. If you need step-by-step instructions on how to remove the original seat from the Honda Goldwing, click on the video link in the top corner. It walks you through step-by-step on how to remove your factory seat. So now that I have the seat removed from the Honda Goldwing, I'm going to place my lights, one to the left, one to the right. I'm going to plug in And I just want to verify that the lights actually work. So I'm going to take my Goldstrike wire adapter. I'm going to disconnect one of the lights on the left side first, and then I will do the right side. So I'm going to disconnect one of the connectors from the 48000, and then I'm going to plug in my wire splitter. Just want to plug in that wire splitter, and I need to do the same to the right side. Just locate one of the harnesses that's coming off of the wire splitter or off of the 48000. I'm going to disconnect the 48000, plug in my wire splitter. Plug back in my original accessory. And I want to verify that these Twinart vent trims light work. So I'm going to turn on the ignition. Turn on the ignition. As you can see, the vent trim lights are actually lit up. They have right and left turn. I'm going to turn on the left turn. Right turn. I'm going to turn on my hazards. So everything is working properly. Now I can disconnect the Twinart vent trim lights, and we can get these installed on the front of the Honda Goldwing. So to install the Twinart lights to this vented trim, you want to make sure that you clean this area real good with soap and water, and you want to let it dry. Now I've already washed my Honda Goldwing, so the next step would be to take some preferably done dishwashing liquid to just get on any grease or wax that you have on the bike. You want to make sure you got that off, and then you want to come back and clean this area with alcohol. So next I'm going to take my light and I'm going to go ahead and peel the 3M backing. And now that I heated up that area, next I'm going to apply Next, I'm gonna add the primer adhesion promoter on the right side of the bike. Just before I do that, I'm gonna make sure that I do a dry fit, because this light is gonna go up in the valley. It's not gonna stick on the panel. It's gonna go up in the valley. And it's gonna go on like this. So make sure you do a dry fit, okay? Next, I'm gonna open up my adhesion promoter, and I'm just gonna rub this adhesion promoter. Just gonna rub it along this plastic trim, being careful not to get it on the painted surface. Get in that crevice. I'm gonna take a Q-tip to kind of help get in that crevice area. And it's best to use rubber gloves. You don't want to get this stuff on your fingers. And it's fast drying, so you want to let this dry 2 minutes before applying the vented light. Get everything lined up. Voila. Press it against the plastic trim. So we have a plastic pop rivet here, right at the wire I need to take out. And we have a 5mm Allen bolt that I need to take out in order to run the wire behind this panel. So I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna take out this lower bolt. Just wanna take out that one 5mm bolt. Push rivet. And then the plastic push rivet right at the wiring. I'm gonna push in on that push rivet. And just kind of pull that out. So now I can reach in and kind of just lift up on this panel to open up this area. Just gonna reach in just enough to get the wiring behind the panel. Just gonna tuck that wire in above where the push rivet will go back in. So I'm just gonna reach in and just kind of push that wire in. Just right above where the rivet will go back. Just gonna feed my wire. Now I can put back this plastic cover. It's going to snap right back on. And then I can push back in this plastic rivet. Like so. And now I can work on running the wiring down the right side of the bike. So to run my wiring down the side of the bike, I'm going to remove my right side horizontal panel light. And I just want to take it out enough to run the wiring. So I'm going to slide out my panel light. I can reach in and grab the Twinart wiring. I have the wind deflectors on the bike. Makes it a little bit more challenging. So now I'm just going to feed the wire down the channel of my panel lights. If you do not have panel lights, then you can feed the wiring up under the side fender or the side panel. So now I can put back the bolts to my side panel. Run my second bolt. Tighten it back down. And now I can run this wiring behind the panel. Just pull it right on out. Now I can reach in, tuck that wiring up under the side plastic panel. Next, I can plug in the right light into the Goldstrike wash splitter. So I've taken out the pop rivet and this little lower screw, and I just open up this little panel and ran the wiring behind this little panel. Put it back. Put the pop rivet back into place. Then I can take my 5mm bolt and just run it back into place. So I'm going to take my wiring and just feed it down the side of the bike. I have the wind deflectors, which makes it a little bit more challenging. Just pull that wiring through. I'm going to run my wiring up underneath my horizontal panel lights. Just going to pull those out. So I'm going to run my wiring through this little channel on my panel lights. Then I can slide that back into place. And then I could actually feed this wire through the side of the Honda Goldwing and pull it out over here near the seat. So now I can put the bolts back through. Back through the panel lights. Tuck that back up underneath this panel. I'm just going to bring it around. Pull the wiring through. And now I can plug this on the left side of the bike back into the wire splitter. Now I can just tuck those wires back down. And this will conclude my installation video of the Twinart Vented Trim LED lights by Goldstrike. I will include in the description of the video quick links to all of the Goldstrike accessories that I installed here on my Honda Goldwing. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.
Status, I'm a big dog, I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, riding around the city with a stick all black, try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that, $8 million and I can't go back, got a lot of jewelry on me, man, can't hold that, 12 asking better, tell him that I ain't so crack, know your money long when your people can't afford that, I'm all in here, yeah, they all in here, big dog, we come back to pound, so we big dog, heavy paddock, got me break my wrist off, I'm young out of rocket, by the lead dog, 3, 2, 1, I got big dog status, I'm a big dog, I